It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. But it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 62 yards. And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. And they'll begin by running the option. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 61 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27.
1st down, San Francisco.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Purdy from the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
180. Sit hot. 180. Hey, middle. We changed it. Sit hot.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
4 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Sit hot. 180. 180.
They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. Hey, report.
In motion left is Hopkins.
Sit hot.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. The throw's going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the 1st down on a well-executed double pass. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, keep ready.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Sit hot. 180. Finish hot. Sit hot.
Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back to throw, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Get set. Right. 21.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And room there to work it inside the 25. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
And maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Piñeiro set to kick off.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, will just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll start with the option. Shoves him aside.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Solid stiff arm. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Henry up the middle.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
4th down, here's Jackson. That is caught. He's got room at the 30. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
180! 180! Come on!
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
At the 16-yard line.
79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Henry again on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. On his loop for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
That's complete. incomplete out left to Ayuk. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
14 yards.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
First down. A gain of 14. And a 49er
Back to throw now on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Fighting his way through contact. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
28. Ravens 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
Middle. Sit up.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Finish it up. 13.
They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
They went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
His throw, a good one, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down on a well-executed double pass.
First down. First down and goal to go.
And now an audible here into something else.
Hey, middle.
They'll try and run forward with Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the ball situated at the 9, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
4 yards.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Third down and goal coming up here.
180. Sit up. You change it. Sit up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes offside. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
There's so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front, allowed the secondary to get home.
Here comes second down. Here's Purdy to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Here's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that sets up a big third down. Now the decision has to be, do you run in here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
3-yard loss brings up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson to Henry. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the first down, but he's brought down in play. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will get out of bounds to stop the clock as he picks up maybe 8, and that's all.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Jackson, options out left. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's first down. Throwing, Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This is 2nd and 8. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. It winds up just an incomplete pass, though. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. Now a first throw here in overtime. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Throwing is Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give running left. It's McCaffrey. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. He will push his way down to about the 14. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the